Sorry guys, I was not set up yet. And sometimes it just kind of this goes a little bit crazy. I don't know if you hear me. It goes crazy in terms of like starting the live when I'm not ready. So all right. Now I will get ready. Or I will be ready. Let me just take me a second. And I'll just set this up. Hold on a second. Hello, Delise. Hello, Nina. Now let's see. I turn this on, and here. All right. Can you hear me well? Oh, green tea lavender. How does that smell? That's a good one. Hey. I just came back from. I ran to the mall. Quickly. I just wanted to pick up something, and I was there. And seems like they have the new Bleu de Chanel exclusive there in the Shoppers Drug Mart, which is our pharmacy. So, no, I didn't do tennis spray on skin. And yeah, so I was like, okay, well, let's, yeah, thank you. It's really hot today, actually. Yeah, anyway, so they had it in the Shoppers Drug Mart, like this is a pharmacy, and not every single branch of it carries Chanel. There's just one that carries Chanel, and anyways, not one. I think there are a couple, but this is closer to me. So I was there, and they had a tester for it, which is great. She would not give me a sample, which I don't even think they had samples there, but I did try it. So, and as you may have noticed from the thumbnail or not, that new shades are these new shades? Probably. Like not that new. I think probably has been, I don't know, a couple of months. I think that's been. Let's just close the kids' games. So I did try. Oh my god! As I noticed from the thumbnail, it was not good. My impression of the hi, my impression of the Bleu de Chanel exclusive was not good at all. I mean, I got a really huge blast of Cypriol and amberwood, and in the opening, it was very quickly. It was kind of nauseating in there to some points. Like I got that reaction right away, and even that was before. So she sprayed it on the on this card. Also sprayed it on my what do I think of Roblox? My kids play Roblox. Anyways, and then she sprayed it on my skin as well. But before even I took it to my nose, no, it's not like Lilium. It's nothing to do with Lilium, to be honest. It's it actually dries down to. We have some angry squirrels here. It really dries down to the Bleu de Chanel-le-Parfum, which I also hate. Disgusting, to be honest. Like I didn't get anything like fresh in the opening. I don't know. I mean, the testers looked quite full, to be honest. And probably it's been there only for a few days, so I didn't get any fresh notes out of the tops or aromatics really. It was very quickly. It was the Cypriol balm, and then she put it on my skin for like maybe like 10 seconds after. I smelled something spicy, but then I kind of got hopeful that maybe and leathery. Then I got hopeful that it would get any like some better, but yeah, it was not good. It was not good, and it turned out to be the same dry down of the Le Parfum. So like the notes of what they are mentioning here is what amber, which I'm sure is amber wood, woody, amber and woody notes. Yes, sure. Sandalwood and labdanum. Like yeah, shit. Smells like something. Like there's nothing distinctly Chanel about it. There's no idea of Chanel there, even though it kind of dries out to the Bleu de Parfum. It's um it's like something that like a Latafa could make, or Afnan could make, or like one of these Paris Corner, or one of these dupe houses. Like there's nothing elegant about it. It's too much. And it's a brother. Ew, I ain't doing that. So not for me, unfortunately. It's quite consistent too, like in the dry down. Like it's pretty much like it changed like maybe for like the first 10 minutes, and then they kind of, yeah, they're going to be 1,001 dupes. To be honest, I think the dupes that already exist. I mean, this is not the first time I've smelled this kind of DNA. I'm sure I've smelled, sorry, I'm going to open my Fresca. It's too hot in here today. This DNA exists in already, so we don't really need that. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Hello. Hi, Gian. How are you? It's quite disappointing, and it's going to be it is going to be scrub off for me. I know I ain't going to like. What's about amberwood that everyone hates? So you either get what a person is talking about or you don't. So for me, it was a pivotal moment when I started smelling amberwoods, and in fragrances that I already owned and I never smelled it before. And then all of a sudden it just ruined those fragrances for me. And I couldn't honest smell it, and I couldn't keep those fragrances. I got rid of a bunch of them that they smelled amberwoody. I don't know what happened in my case. It was after I had my second kid. I don't know if it was anything hormonal or whatever it is, or some people are more prone to it, but there was a moment in time, very distinct moment of time, that I started smelling amberwood and I was just getting nauseous quite a bit, and I couldn't do it anymore. It's like synthetic sweet, fake wood smell. It's not even woody. I feel like it's really, yeah, it's really synthetic, and there's some like tone of sweetness into it to me, and resonance. It's almost like a sweet glue, or like some really, really, yeah. I mean, I think amberwood has been used in fragrances, and there are still some fragrances that I see that they have amber note in them, and amberwood note in them, and I'm okay with them. Like I don't notice them. It's just that when it's used to nth degree, it's a lot more. But I also remember that there's a distinct moment that I started picking up on it, and once you smell it, you can't unsmell it. Like um, I used to like Haltane, but after I started hating it, yeah, yeah, I think that's unfortunately. And if you don't know it, or you haven't picked up on it, you will be like, oh, well, why is everybody's crazy? What is this amberwood craze about? But it is quite yucky. Yeah, it's just, ugh. And it's just such a gut, visceral reaction for me. Like it's like in my gut. Like I get nauseous very quickly. Then it comes the headache. Um, it's very interesting. I don't know what makes that component like this. To be honest, when I was in Graz and did the perfumery courses for 2 weeks, I didn't smell anything like this. Like there was nothing, a concoction that smelled like the amberwood thing in it. But also smell bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's aside from amberwood, even. Like, okay, let's take the amberwood out of this crap, like, which is hard for me to do because I'm a bias. But still, there's no substance to this fragrance. You've smelled this a million times. Has nothing to do with Shalimar, nothing to do with Le Lion to me, anyways. Even though Le Lion is too much, but it's much better than this to me. I wonder if they're using amberwood these days as replacement for oak moss. No, I think amberwood is used to. Oh, are you pregnant? No, no, I'm not. Unless you know something that I don't. I wonder. So, I think amberwood is being used to do like, because like when there are like overdose of amberwood, in the in a fragrance, it just makes it so like projecting and long lasting. I think that's what they're going for, rather than oak moss, because oak moss you could do like a synthetic oak moss, right? Like you don't really need to um, do anything to get that. So it's quite Sometimes I do smell like amberwood really strongly in the beginning, and it kind of dries down, and then then I don't smell it, but still kind of it's unpleasant for the opening. So this was a disappointment. um, and even like for something like that is kind of they're saying such a beast or whatever. It's and has a lot of amberwood. It's not. I don't know. I don't know how it would be. Like I would not spray this around my neck because definitely I'll get nauseous. Hi, Lena Rosa. So there is that. It was I wonder if people have said that there's something that smells like this. It's probably most people said it was Le Lion, but I don't get that from Le Lion. Le Lion is not like that, even though if it's like a kind of a different profile of fragrance, like it, it has it's a little bit more classy. So this perfume reminds me of people said a lot of Bleu de Chanel and Amber Absolute. Absolutely not. Amber Absolute is beautiful. Gucci, is that intense oud? Oud wood? No, no. Habit Rouge? Absolutely not. Sauvage, is that Sauvage Parfum? I've never smelled Sauvage Parfum, so I don't know. And so I don't know what it smells like. And definitely does not worth $300 or whatever they're going for. Um, this smells like a $20 Lattafa fragrance, to be honest. Sorry, I'm being harsh, Chanel, but I do expect more from you. The sun is coming out. Yeah, not for me. So there is that. Then we'll come to the Valentino one. I don't know if you guys have seen the Valentino. This is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Let's see how to pull it out. Donna Born in Roma, and that's a new flanker that came out. I guess 880 flankers. I actually like the intense one. I feel like that's the best one of the bunch. And they came in with, it's called Ivory. I think they come with the men's version and women's version. I think there's two versions of this. The bottle is super cute. Yeah, I did a smell Bleu de Chanel exclusive, probably. Not good. Full of amberwood. Nothing unique. Lattafa could make that. Can I say something for you? Hi. Okay. So Valentino Donna Born in Roma, this bottle is super cute. Like the kind of even in person is better. Like it's gorgeous bottle. Like even the sales associate said it was a cute bottle, and I just spray it. The notes I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't expecting much from it. So I'm not expecting from Valentino a Chanel quality, right? So obviously that changes a little bit of how much of grace I'm willing to give to the Valentino comparing to Chanel. Okay, let me just change the location a little bit here. Ooh, let's not fall, okay? And not activate. Yeah. Okay. You're Turkish. Merhaba. Nasılsınız? Okay, so this one, what did they say? It's inspired by Manhattan's nightlife in 1970. I know I wasn't alive then. This scent reflects a spirit of inclusivity and individual expression. The composition features notes such as green mandarin, marshmallow, orange blossom musk, and Madagascar vanilla. So I did spray it. This is actually more potent than the Bleu de Chanel on my skin. Like it projects more. It's pleasant. It's a very pleasant. It's a pleasant scent. If you like marshmallow and orange blossom and a little bit of a vanilla, you may like this one. But nothing mind blowing at all. Like there's nothing extraordinary, complex, or anything. Like it's somewhat. Nina, I don't know what you thought about it. Yes, I can speak a little bit of Turkish. Nina, I don't know what you thought about it, but it did remind me of the Killian's Princess for whatever reason. Is it Princess or that Kenyan Princess has marshmallow note? I'm not 100% sure. Hold on, let me just take a look. Killian Princess. Killian Princess. I thought that was the marshmallow thing of Killian. So Killian's Princess. Yeah, that one also had marshmallow note, but the other ones are matcha tea and ginger. But maybe it's just the Maybe it is just that connection that I'm getting from this one. So from the Valentino, Donna Born in Roma. It's expensive though, like $250. Like, yeah, I'd wait if I even wanted to. Even if I wanted to, you thought it was boring. Yeah, I know it was just boring. It was fine. Um, so even if I wanted to get this one, I would have waited until like it comes to discounters. But marshmallow isn't my thing in general, so most likely won't. Morning, Roma. I was actually surprised that the tester was full in Sephora. Um, I didn't smell the men's one. I'm not sure if the men's one is a little bit different, but we'll see. Prefer the original one. Yeah, my favorite one is the Intense. That I like. Even the green one wasn't bad. I can't remember what the name of the green one is, but like my favorite one is still is the Intense. So they also have the Born in Roma. What? Okay, so Born in Roma Donna Rendezvous Ivory is $250 in Sephora Canadian for a 100 ml, and Umo is cheaper, which is kind of the same design, a little bit different. But the notes are quite different. Because the notes on this one is the bergamot lavandine. Oh, that might be sharp. Fireplace accord. Fireplace accord. Okay. Fireplace. Elif. Yes. Yes, Elif. That's expensive. I know. I know it's really expensive. Plus tax. So like you pay 250 plus like 13% tax or 12% tax. I don't know. That's just a lot. So I'll wait for it to come to. I mean, I'm not going to get it, but if I was going to get it, I would have gotten it in discounters. So there was that. I sprayed Black Orchid again. Um, Ben Azerbaycan'da yaşadım. Okay, somebody's saying mama, but I'm pretty sure it's not my kid. Okay. They're not all. So what was I going to say about the other one? Oh, I smelled the Black Orchid. And funny enough, it's been like I smelled the Black Orchid Reserve at the hi Dushan. The Black Orchid Reserve, I smelled it at Holton Renfrew, and I didn't mind it actually. Like at Black Orchid, I'd smelled it like 2021 last time I think I smelled it, and it was too too sharp. Maybe I wasn't just familiar with the scent profile. But now she sprayed it on the blotter for me here. And then I sprayed it on my skin. I actually don't mind this one. Like I'm getting like, oh, thank you. I'm getting like, maybe I'm just growing up to like Black Orchid. After so many years of being into frags, I didn't mind. They didn't have the reserve in Sephora, so I don't know if it's gonna be in Sephora at all. But let's see, Black Orchid. And I don't even know if there has been any sort of like a reformulation. And this one has, oh my God, it's the kitchen sink of notes in here. Hi, Rudy. I just forgot your name. Is Black Orchid Reserve more for women? I don't think I've tried any version. No, no, I don't think so. I'm from Canada. Um, so the truffle note, I guess probably the truffle note, kind of that earthy part of a Black Orchid bothered me at the beginning. But now I don't mind it actually. I don't mind this at all. It's kind of nice. Like it's obviously there's a lot going in this fragrance. There's the truffle, there's like it's not overly sweet at all, but there's some sweetness that's probably coming from like vanilla and like fruity notes and things like that. Some spiciness. And chocolate, I can see it, but it's not a super sweet chocolate at all. Like that note in Noir de Noir. Yeah, I smell Noir de Noir, and Noir de Noir is not for me. It's way too much of. Oh, I haven't seen a black scroll in here in so long. They're not really endemic to here, but anyway, sorry. So it's a nice one, not bad. Then I'm going to also have a sample of Initio's new Power Self. I think I talked about it on when I was on the Niche Essence thing. Here, Power Self. Somebody sent it to me. Oh, it came with the Absolute pour le matin. Oh my god, guys! Like I'm gonna do a video for Absolute pour le matin because that fragrance deserves its own video. So Power Self. This is a new one of the here. So a unisex woody floral scent that creates an alluring and comforting sillage that resonates with your true self. Power Self beyond the scent, a functional composition. Well, I hope that it's functional. Like it could be dysfunctional as opposed to what? That empowers you to be the best version of yourself. Become your super self. That is such a cheesy kind of. Ugh. Okay, what does it say? A unique formula scientifically designed to positively influence mental and emotional strength through targeted olfactory stimulation. So, how is it scientifically designed? Did they do a study on this? A new groundbreaking neuroscent technology that nurtures your mind, promotes and enhances well being with confidence and self assurance. Yeah, bullshit. Main notes are pink peppers SFE, whatever that is, osmanthus NP, white rose, magnolia, ambrox, super, musk, and cedarwood. So, yeah, it sounds like a whole lot of BX. What do you think of Amiris MFK? So I liked Amiris Femme, but it was too pretty for me. It's one of those scents. I had a bottle of that one. I had actually a 200 ml of that one. I ended up selling a lot of musk and ambroxan. A little bit of a citrusy things. Like osmanthus is it like fruitiness from osmanthus. It's very shampooy. Osmanthus, musk, ambroxan, very shampooy. Hold on a second, guys. I got this cup on the floor in here. Hold on. Oh, get out of here. And oh, it's so hot. Maybe just gonna change the position here. So yeah, it's quite a lot of BS, I believe. Very shampooy. I mean, it's nice, but it's not anything. Higher self. Have you entered your high self now? No. If anything, I descended. It had the opposite effect. No, I have not. It sounds like it's so cheesy when they write things like that. Like, who are you like targeting that with that? I guess like a younger generation, I guess. But even then, like they won't buy it. Like younger kids these days aren't stupid. So, um, yeah, not my thing. It's very generic, to be honest. Like very generic. I really liked from the white collection. I really liked the Must Therapy. It's very nice. And there's another one from white collection that's very nice. And I can't remember which one was it. Must Therapy and Rehab. Must Therapy and Rehab are very nice. Both of them very nice. Even though they also don't worth the full price, but this one is uber generic. So yeah, that was it. What else is new? I'm still trying to figure out how to ship to US anymore because it's really a gong show shipping to US. Now, probably you were right. Like even online when you're trying to create a label with Canada Post, they're asking you to go on this Zonos or whatever app is that designed by US to pay the duties before you send anything. And I'm like, well, that doesn't work that way. Usually duties and customs are paid by the receiver. And I'm sure that's because and UPS and FedEx don't do it, but still they require a lot of documents. And I think that's Canada Post is doing it because they don't have a bond to cover unpaid fees. So it has been a shit show, especially that we're not really technically supposed to individuals like ship perfumes with Canada Post. For now, I won't be getting any. Oh, the kids are here. For now, I won't be getting any perfumes from or selling any kind of perfumes to US. Anyways, my kiddos are here. I shall see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good day.